How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to talk about how you can pass your assessment. We wanted to create this video, guys, because it's very, very important now that you've gotten to this point to actually pass your assessment. The reason why is because you only get one chance in 30 days. So if you fail the assessment, you're going to have to wait 30 days, okay? You'll receive a message. It'll say, thank you for the opportunity. Close the browser, and we'll let you know if you passed. And then once you relog back into your Arise portal, if you did not pass, it's going to say, based on your skill set, we don't have an opportunity right now that meets your skill set. So you're more than welcome to try back in 30 days. So if you receive that message, that means that you have not passed the assessment and you have to wait about 30 days to take another one. But this video was specifically designed to help you guys pass the assessment so we can get you in these classes, get you to making money. So we're going to dive in. Go ahead and click the complete assessment. And make sure that y'all are in quiet area, guys. This is very important. And read everything that you need to know so you know exactly what you're going to be doing, okay? So in this part, it's going to let you know there's a big part of this, okay? I want to set the mindset for you guys. Remember, when you take this test, don't answer the question the way you want to answer the question, because I do see people fail this test. Answer the questions the way that you think they want you to answer the questions. That is how you pass this assessment, okay? So it shows on here, a big part of being successful, right? Being a successful business service partner is understanding the customer. In this next phase, you'll experience a typical customer interaction, right? So they're going to let you know you're going to choose thumbs up and a thumbs down, okay, on what they give you, the scenario. So let's go to next. Now, in this portion, guys, you will not be hearing what's going on because it's not recording that part. But as you go through, you will be able to then hear it on your own side, the vocals. But you do want to see what we are choosing as the options. So it's going to let you know you're about to start taking a customer, servicing a customer, and the client issues prevents you from logging in. What do? Email Arise team? No, you do not want to email Rise a team, right? Do you want to try logging in? It says, do you decide to try log in later? Because no, you don't want to try to log in later. That's going to be a thumbs down, right? And then do you want to try troubleshooting, then reach out to technical support? Yes, that's what you want to do. You scroll down, go to the next question. You're going to watch this video here, guys, as you're going through. And if you have this on the phone, you can watch this video on your phone while you're actually on your computer. And you can take your assessment simultaneously. So you'll have this video along with your computer to take your assessment, okay? Make sure that you're in a nice, quiet area as well, too. So we'll move on to the next question. A customer calls into a Unique to inquire about a product. They're curious if it's really the right product, right, for their business. And they ask you, right, and they offer you products, and so what do, right? So I'll give you a chance to read this real quick so you can figure it out, guys. We'll see how you answer it. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. I can definitely assist you with finding the best product for your business to start. Why don't you tell me about your business? Yep, that sounds good. That sounds good. We're going to proceed forward. You're going to watch this video here, right? It's going to let you know. I believe in the video they do give you these questions, right? So you'll know a customer was unaware that their membership had expired. But they're in need of assistance, right? So they ask, is there anything you can do to help them? What would you do? Would you set up the necessary services so the technicians can get there quickly? Then advise the customer that it will be out-of-pocket expense? No, you don't want to do that, right? Do you want to assure the customer that you could provide service as an opt-out-of-pocket, okay, and assist them with an offer and the opportunity and address their expired membership, or tell the customer the membership expired and advise them to call back? Well, obviously, we're not going to do that. So that'll probably be a thumbs down, right? So we'll go with that. In this section right here, it'll say everything to you, your questions. So just follow along with this, guys. We want to make sure that you do well, and we want to make sure that you pass your assessment. So follow along with the short videos. Pay attention. You'll be good. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. While on the phone with a customer, they say, what do you mean? The only appointment you have is 3 weeks away. My service is out and I need it fixed immediately for work. What do? Apologize for the inconvenience while checking on for the outage and troubleshoot if needed. Advise the customer to calm down and offer a courtesy. Obviously, you're not going to say calm down, because that's just a bad wording, right? You're not going to say calm down to a customer. You're going to, apologize for the inconvenience and advise the customer to try unplugging device. That seems to fix the issue. Let me see. Apologize for the inconvenience while checking on the outage and troubleshoot if needed. Yeah, that's a good one too. I think both of those can kind of possibly be. So I think the good thing is that you choose the one, the thumbs down I think is the most important thing on this one, because obviously you want to let them know, no, I would never advise a customer calm down, because that's just rude, right? So we'll go to the next one. All right, so this is you answer a phone call, customer immediately asks to speak to a supervisor or a higher up. What do? Apologize that they're having a problem with their service, and I can gather some information to provide to my supervisor. Or you say the supervisor won't be able to do anything different. Obviously, we're not going to say that. I'm sorry. I can tell you you're frustrated. One moment, please. I'll be happy to transfer you. No, we're not going to just automatically transfer, because we want to make sure that we're taking care of those issues for the customer. So we'll go next. right. You need to fix this, okay? Let's see. I need it on or before next Tuesday. And I know it won't arrive by then. So I need to expedite the order or something. What do? I like the fact that they say empathize and acknowledge. Those keywords are already important. Just looking at it. Empathize and acknowledge the customer's concerns, right? Verify the identity. Can't really read. That's kind of small. And expedite if possible, right? So that looks really, really good. Where's the thumbs down on here? Verify the customer. Return label. Let me see. Get the order number. Explain. The order can't be canceled and tell the customer to return. No, that sounds bad right there. Yeah, that sounds bad. That sounds pretty bad. Receive a call from a customer. They explain she's having a service problem. This is really annoying. I just want to know why my service isn't working. She's noticeably upset, right? So what do you do? What do you do? Explain that you are sorry for the inconvenience and you're committed to figuring out the issue while also starting to ask some troubleshoot questions. Or you can explain that you are sorry about the inconvenience and ask if she would be willing to walk through some troubleshooting steps with you. Explain that you confirm there is nothing. And I don't know if it's a little blurry for you guys, but it's a little blurry for me on my screen that I blew up here. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's see. Explain that you are sorry for the inconvenience and you're committed to figuring out the issue while starting. Okay, that sounds good. Explain that you confirm that there's nothing down. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's keep going. This is the personality, right? This exercise will help you get to know. They want to know your personality on here, right? So they can match your qualities, So this is one of those ones where you want to be kind of like where you want to hit the right little neutral areas, right? When I'm in group and I'm most comfortable. You probably want to be more of a leader, right? So you probably want to lead somewhere in there, right? Don't let it bother me. Don't let those things bother you, right? You don't want to say you're going to get angry. That one's kind of like in the middle. You can be somewhere wherever you want to be. I think that would probably be, whichever way you're leaning towards. At work, I'd rather do expected or do more than what is expected. You want to say do more than what is, somewhere. You don't have to do it all. Don't be extreme, but you probably want to say you want to do a little bit more. That lets them know you'll go above and beyond. I prefer my work environment to be, you want to go somewhere in, I would say, guys, somewhere in that fast-paced area, because they want to know you can handle, things fast, right? Calls coming in. When I start a new project, I tend to make more detailed plans before I start working, dive right in and plan as you go. This one's a little tricky because it's kind of like Arise is good. You're going to have to know how to dive right in and go, because once you hit the phones, guys, out of training, so you kind of, it's kind of like in the middle. It's kind of like you're probably somewhere in the middle on that. My co-workers would describe me as you want to definitely be a extrovert. Yeah, maybe not too far out there, but you don't want to be an introvert. You want to be a little bit of, you want to be a little bit out of there. Yeah. I prefer a job that is. I would go on the. I would go into the. Uh, that's cool. You can go there. I would probably go into the unpredictable a little bit because I know maybe one over the other way. Yeah, because I can. Because it's unpredictable. It is unpredictable, guys, and that's what they're looking for. They want to know you quick on your feet. When I don't like the process I give suggestions and follow along. Don't go that far. But go somewhere. Be neutral. Somewhere up in there. Yeah. At a party, I typically I describe myself as you gotta have. I would probably go one over. Yeah. Cause you gotta kind of be a little social, you know. You gotta have good customer service. It's like you know how to build relationships and make people feel comfortable. In an elevator, I tend to, we want to strike up a little conversation because we want to let them know you're a little social. I believe that the most important, I believe that the most situations there are too many rules to follow, not a few rules. Go somewhere up in there. I prefer work environment where my responsibilities. I would go somewhere in there, yeah, somewhere up in there where it kind of got some changing going, or, you know, because they do change stuff a lot. I'm more likely to need a push to get started on a project, told to stop doing a task to focus on something more urgent. I'm going to say, yeah, I will go somewhere up in there maybe. At work, when I fail at something, I want to try again immediately. Or you want to, yeah, that's fine. Empathizing with others at work is not the best use of time. It's important. I would say it's important. I would put it some, you know, and I wouldn't go extreme, but it's okay. I am the type of person who never forgets a deadline, needs to be reminded. Never forget a deadline. When do I feel like doing a task? I think it's best to leave it and come back at a later time. Keep working until it's done. I will keep working until it's done. At a crowded event, I try to meet as many new people as possible. Stick to close friends. You can put it somewhere in the middle or however you want to, you know. I do my best work when I am under pressure. Because you're going to have pressure. If someone is not my boss and gives me feedback, I tend to find it helpful. When making decisions for myself, considering other needs is, yeah. No. You said irrelevant? Yeah, that was, you said irrelevant on there. All right, let's keep going. Well, waiting until the last minute to start a project is irresponsible. Yeah, I think you can. When it comes to rules I don't agree with, I am slow down on this one. Okay, that's good. Mm-hmm. Satisfied. I would go towards that one right there. A little bit like repetitive. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I go one, yeah. learn new things. Somewhere up in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, keep the opinions to the self. Somewhere up in there. Yeah. 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 I go that way with it. I'll go that way with it. I, I would probably say, no, I would say easy to get along with. You want to be on the positive side. You want to be on the, yeah, yes. Someone question things the way I do things. I would say, I would be kind of neutral, but I would not say I get upset. I would be on the other side of that. Yeah, I would be somewhere over there. Okay. Yeah, I go one over though, just to kind of, yeah, yeah, easy for me, easy for me. Just make it easy. Um, I wait. When things are the same every day, no, because they ask you that question but a different way, and they want to know that. See, when things are the same every day, yeah, because you kind of answered right, exactly. That's why they ask you the questions like that, because they're factoring it in. Like, they try to get to the truth, so you got to make sure you kind of consistent with what you're saying, your answers. I would go there somewhere up in there. Yeah, because it's not going to be the same every day. Just try to let it go. Just let it go. You could be either to the left or the right of that. Yeah, either one of those is okay. I believe. Okay. One over from easy, maybe. Yeah, multiple. Somewhere up in there. Yeah, forget about it immediately. Let it roll off your shoulders. Yeah, never acceptable. All the way over. Hmm. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Yeah, you can. You can. I'll, hmm. Yeah, learning new things. I would go with learning new things. Quickly to forgive. Um, I've been told that I could benefit from speaking up more often or giving others. Yeah, you could be in the middle. Mm-hmm. Work faster than most. Mm-hmm. In the middle. In the middle. Come on down a little bit. No, go the other way. Yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind. Can't keep up. I would be a little neutral. Try to find out what's going on. I would probably say, yeah, I would go to, I would go the other way. One. I, yeah, a little bit. Showing a little compassion. A little bit of compassion. I would pace myself a little bit sometimes, but not wouldn't be extreme. I just kind of, yeah, I'll go somewhere on that again. I would consider a person's. That's a little tricky because what's the motivation behind the action? Yeah, you can go with you choose that one. Uh, I prefer tasks that require learning something new. Learning something new. Learning something new. Keep, keep the peace. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Right. Fast-paced, changing environment. I need to put them in order. Oh yeah, you need to put them in order for sure. Put them in order. Put them in order a little bit. Keep you cool. No, no, we're not gonna do that. We guys, if y'all are watching this, okay, this is why people be failing. Don't do that, okay, guys. We go don't answer truthfully. You gotta answer the way that they want you to answer, okay? Very, very important. Okay, let's go dive into this video. Good as. Yep. Yes, as good as the book. The majority. Oh, that's incorrect. The majority. Okay, so let me get back. The majority of the news is about violence or scandal. The majority. Now let's see. Wait, the majority. The majority two is wrong. The majority to the news. Yeah, exactly. It would be swimmed because it's supposed to be swam. You see? Yeah. Critical. Yeah. I would go with exchange. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sounds good to me. Mm-hmm. 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 Um, is that the right? Rite of passage? Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. It says the number is limited, right? Didn't you just read that? Let me see. Yeah. I thought you just said that at the end. Yeah, it says enrollment is limited. I go with yep. Yep, a limited number. Wait. Before you click that button, because at that time, are you doing this from the computer or are you doing this from the? You doing this on the computer, right? Yeah, computer. With your USB headset. Okay, cool. All right, so you should be fine, even though. Well, I'm gonna have you get off Discord to make sure that your vocals go through your USB headset. Is your mic still gonna work? Is this still gonna pick up your mic if you're still connected on Discord? Okay. Go ahead and try it then. I just want to make sure that your mic you don't have no issues. Okay, go ahead though. You're gonna mute Discord. It might give you a practice or something. It might tell you make sure. It might. Okay, I'm gonna mute too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this completes the assessment. Now, it's very important when you get to this screen, guys, to understand that this is, people sometimes get this one confused because they see the thank you and, thank you for your interest in the Arise platform. And it says your assessment is complete. But in small print, you do see to find out if you've been successful, please close the window and continue to the enrollment process of Arise. So this is where you will know, if you've actually successfully passed. Hopefully, you've done a great job and that this training does help. So we'll go to the Arise portal, we'll log in, we'll refresh or go to the portal and see what happens. Bam. So if you get to this screen right here, guys, and you see the different opportunities, that means that you've successfully passed. If you go here and you do not see the opportunities and you get a message that says, based on your experience or your skill set, we don't have anything available at this current time, check back what's in 30 days, that means unfortunately you did not pass. So we've done our best to record as much of it as we can. Obviously, you have to do the reading portion by yourself, but hopefully, you do well on that reading portion, and then that gets you set up to where you're now able to actually go ahead and select the client. If you want to know the hourly income on the client, go to worldclassmovement.com, click on the hourly tab there. It'll give you some of the clients, the hourly tab. You can always reach out to the CEO or email us at worldclasscallcenter@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that we can let you know exactly what that client is paying, so you'll know before you decide to get in that client. Hope you enjoyed this actual training, and good luck to each and every single one of you. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top, because you're built for greatness.